Yo, what up? It's Alex, Bocabella, 2010. I'm in the library again because, this is where college students kind of kick it, you know. Just take off your shoes and relax your feet, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cousin Crystal who's with me right now. PB&J, peanut butter jelly.
What you know about that?
What you know about that peanut butter? Alright, so this is Daily Beef for April 15th, my birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Talking with my mouth.
She's got peanut butter in the mouth. Forgive her. My birthday, 2010. I got a list of 9 gripes today. 9, because I don't do 10. I don't like even numbers. Okay. Number 1. I read in the newspaper this morning that CSI Miami was filming on our campus. So I wandered on over there. I was like, you know what? It's my birthday. I'm going to be an extra, right? So my gripe number 1 is trying to be an extra on CSI Miami, and they don't want me. Yeah. I walked up over there, tried to be extra coy about it, stand behind the cameraman. Yeah, I got rejected. They told me to walk around a tree and walk around the yellow tape that was over there. I was like, what do you mean walk around the tree? Why do I have to walk around the tree? Why don't you, it was ridiculous. So we finally got to this area where they let us be an extra, me and Cousin Crystal. And we just stood there, right? We stood there for 5 minutes looking like we were in awe, like we were just puzzled by this strange occurrence while they rolled film. So watch the episode of CSI Miami where they're in Dayton University and some college student gets killed. Because you might see me.
By the pool.
And it's by the pool. And this is what I was wearing. See this? Applique. Applique.
And a gray hat.
And a gray hat. Number 2. People inviting themselves over to hang out when you don't want them to. I am so sorry. But if I do not invite you over, do not come over. I mean, it's one thing you randomly pop over. It's nothing you call and say, hey, can I come over? Let's kick it, hang out. Okay, but then you randomly pop over at 10 o'clock at night and then you invite yourself to spend the night? That's a no-no. I don't want you snoring on my floor. Get up off my floor. Go home. Go home. Okay? It's so random. You just pop in after I haven't talked to you in a month and invite yourself over on my floor. I'm like, my floor is occupied, okay? Thank you. There is no vacancy here. Number 3. Pimples expanding to other pores when you don't want them to. Did you know that it was possible that if you have one infected pore, that the other pore can become infected too? I have had this thing here. Do you see how big that is? It is that big because I cannot get rid of it. And it just jumps from pore to pore to pore. There's 4 of them now. It's like a conglomerate of infected pores.
Stop touching it.
And I have to stop touching it. And I can't help it because it just bothers me so much. I just want to touch it. So that's number 3. That should be number 1 because that's pretty bad. Number 4.
On your birthday.
On my birthday. Shame. Number 4. People are offering you almonds or food in general when you don't want them to.
She knows she wanted.
I don't like almonds.
She knows she wanted.
I really don't. I hate almonds. I wish almonds would just die and never be produced on conveyor belts again. They just cause allergies. What are almonds good for? It's not like you can make peanut butter out of them because they're not peanuts.
Make almond butter.
Who eats almond butter? And besides Almond Joy, there is no use for almonds. Get rid of them.
I definitely disagree.
No.
Almond M&Ms? Are you kidding me?
Peanut M&Ms? Yes.
Okay.
Peanut butter? Yes. Peanut everything. Peanuts. We like peanuts.
Almond hater right there.
Almond hater. Number 1. Almond hater.
Look at this.
Hater.
Look at that.
Oh, come on. Disgusting. Okay.
All out.
No more almonds, please. No more almonds. Number 5. Peanut butter sandwiches without jelly. Ladies and gentlemen, this one here has brought peanut butter... The nerve of this woman to bring a peanut butter sandwich without jelly. No preserves, no fresh slices, no jelly, no high fructose corn syrup, jelly, no nothing. She brings bread with peanut butter.
Every time I come to your house, I got one thing that don't match the other. Peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger.
It ain't right. And worst of all, she brings it on white bread. What is wrong with her?
It's not my fault.
Jackie, if you're out there, I'm talking to you. You better stock up on the weed. This ain't right. Just ain't right. Number 6. Okay, if I see this one more time, I'm going to take out a knife and start serrating people. Okay? Getting your own name in another language tattooed on your body. Okay, it's bad enough to get it in your native language because you know your name. Okay, I highly doubt that you will ever forget your name in your native language. Okay, but then if your name is Robert and you go and get Roberto tattooed on your arm, and Roberto is not the name of your son or your father or your grandfather or your great papi, don't do it. What is wrong with you? You just don't do it. Like, it's like getting your name tattooed on you in Chinese and you're, Mexican. Why would you do that? You're not Chinese. Okay? If I ever got my name Alex tattooed on my shoulder, somebody better slap me. Because that's dumb. Dumb. Conceited. Alright. Number 7. 3-year-olds with perms. Okay. Now, you may not understand this concept if you are not currently in the black community and an active member. But black people perm their hair. You may be asking, yo, Alex, you got a perm? Yo, Alex ain't got no perm. Yo, I'm half Spanish. But I do want a perm because that mess comes out silky smooth. Okay? But black people perm their hair to tame it down, to make it manageable, to make it Eurocentric and Euro-ethnic looking. Okay? We need to embrace our hair. We need to have our little nappy hair children running around with nappy hair. Okay? Embrace the natural of Africa. That is like our last connection to Africa besides our brown skin. Okay, those people are disowning us. And here we are walking around with perms and weaves. Like, they're really going to disown us. Do not put a perm on your 3-year-old. Okay, number one, it can damage the hair follicle so bad that the hair will not grow back. Okay, number 2, it can create bald spots. Okay, number 3, 3-year-olds don't need this idea that their hair is not good, is not acceptable, is not pretty put into their minds. Okay, I don't condone it. I think it's unacceptable. I think we need to boycott perms and have a whole lot of afro-looking people running around with no perms. I like it. Number 8. Getting a parking ticket after committing the same crime 5 times previously without being ticketed. Okay, it's just, why is it that I park in the same spot every day, okay? On, what day is it?
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday. On Tuesday and Thursdays, I cannot get to school in time to get parking on campus. So I park like a mile away. An asthma attack at to school, okay? So I park in the same spot. It's a place that's like this whole street is under construction. The sign says 2 hours only, but I park there every day for like 5 hours. 6 hours sometimes, okay? And I never get ticketed. For some reason, yesterday, when I parked there, I got a ticket. I was like, what the H? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding right now? I park here every day. And I got a ticket. $35. Who's got $35? If you do, send it to me. P.O. Box, blah, blah, blah. Send me an email. Lastly, number 9. Cousin Crystal can attest to this one. It's reminiscent of childhood, and it's quite appropriate for my birthday today. Number 9, writing on your white tee with pen during neurology and during college, not in preschool, is not acceptable.
This is what I was supposed to write on.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I did.
Yeah, see. Let's see. Can you see this blue here?
This is unacceptable.
Okay, evidence A. This is not okay. This right here, you are not in preschool. You aren't even in kindergarten. Okay, by the time you're in college, by the time you're studying neurology, you should know how to use pens. All right? Highlighters, pens, markers, crayons if you use them. I don't know what you use, but you should know how to use them. And wearing a white tee when you're coloring is not acceptable. Didn't your mama teach you?
I'm so sorry.
God.
I'm so sorry.
So now,
I'm sorry, Mama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Apologize. God, we gotta get her a smock now. What the heck?
I just put my jacket on.
Now just put a jacket on. Big old heavy wool jacket. And it's like 80 degrees outside.
Put my jacket on backwards.
Put it on backwards. Smock it up. Smock it up. All right. 9 minutes, 42 seconds. I'm out. Say holla, Cousin Crystal. Bye.